Yeah, that heads up's going to be fun. We've never done that before. And they'll have two games, two players and a dealer on one side of the table, two players and a dealer on the other side of the table, going on at the same time.
75. Raise 225.
Lodge bumping on a Wednesday here. Cinnabon, big slick. Jay wins some suited Broadway cards. Out of position. Not playing as deep as normal here on a Wednesday, but let's see what Jay wants to do. He's going to end up flat. He makes the call. 5-15 in the middle. Let's see some high ones for some spice.
Ooh.
And that's some spice. Trips.
Trips for Cinnabon.
Will he have a very small C-bet, or will he check behind? Maybe something like 150?
Did you check? One check. Yes.
Goes for 150 indeed, so. Jaywin just has a piece here. He's got enough to continue for sure. 10, the backdoor club, so he's going to come along. I like the bet there from Cinna, not slow playing the king. And look at this, a little more equity for Jaywin. Picks up the 5 of clubs.
Flush draw.
Cinnabon probably going to size up here to set up a river jam. Going to see something north of 500, I'd imagine.
Mama is a pretty big upgrade over Jake.
Very close to 500. I believe it was 475, I believe. 425.
My parents aren't watching this. Big crush.
Jaywin never folding here, especially for that price. Probably thinking about perhaps raising here, but let's see what he wants to do. Does indeed make the call there. He had the bananas right there in his hand. It was almost dropped as well. So.
Looking for a club. Does not come.
But improves.
But he does have a higher 2 pair.
Current living, new baby, gold baby.
Jake is rare?
Yes, because you're thinking of the name Jacob, which is very common.
Okay, wouldn't mind the overbet jam right here. It's got 2,200 behind, 1,700 in the middle. Broadway gets there, Ace-Jack gets there.
It's an uncommon name.
No, I know the catch.
Don't think Cinnabon's worried about any boats. Maybe queens, probably not. Ace stuffs it. And this puts Jaywin in a very tough spot.
Tell me that Matt's actually not that common because Matthews was the name.
It probably isn't.
Oh my God.
Doug, same story.
Wow.
What do you think? Does Jaywin get away here?
I think he's going to get away
Blocking
from it.
clubs, so unlikely that Cinnabon's doing this with clubs of his own. Bet the entire way, so maybe he has a king or a 10, absolutely.
Wouldn't have got paid out. Well, if you tried to bet, I would.
Jaywin now beating kings and 10s, rivering that queen.
Like, it's too common of a name where you
Losing
really
any king, losing the ace-jack.
I would have defined it.
And that's really it. Blocking king, queen.
So the whole thing sounds like Jacob's in there anyway.
Oh my God, Jake Abdal.
Tough spot here for Jay.
Oh, that makes... Wow.
There's a poor tactical choice.
That is actually a great tactical. We don't have to call you Jacob. 30 in there.
But they wouldn't anyway. It's not my name.
Jaywin thinking out loud here.
We've got a lot of really common names here.
Doug and Jake just chatterboxing as usual. We're going to get a full count here.
Matt, Mike, Jay, Jake, John.
Getting a count. I've got a question for you after this hand. About
Jeremy, okay, Jeremy.
Let's stay in this
Cinnabon.
hand. This is a big one here.
No, it's about the way Cinnabon bet.
I never meet a Jeremy, and here there's so many Jeremys.
You know what's funny? We have another guy that's in like the medical profession named Jeremy.
Oh, really?
I think he might be like a
2170.
Is he a?
Think he's calling?
Is he a driver for the ER?
I don't. I still think he's folding.
We have another Jeremy that's in the medical field.
I think I literally know one Jeremy outlets I'm actually like more than just an acquaintance with, and then there's like 5 that they all come here.
We have a million
30 seconds
mics.
clock. 30 seconds. Yeah.
We have more mics than people
Jalen's
there.
putting the clock on himself.
I think he's calling. It could go either way here.
Not many Dougs.
There's one Doug.
Haven't met any other Dougs.
You know, it's funny. We added a hat that just said Doug on it to our like merchandise on Upswing because I wanted to wear it in my videos, so we just threw it on there just like buy it for myself. I came here and there was another guy wearing the Doug hat.
Calls it off.
Makes the call.
You got it.
Ace King, triples.
Wow.
Full double for Cinna.
Did not think J1 was going to. So here's my question for you. The way that Cinnabon made the all-in,
2170.
he picked out red chips and put them out there. I'm wondering if that could possibly be a tell. If you
Not.
don't want somebody to call,
No, he
He
mixes it up.
he does mix it up. I didn't know. I noticed that he had the choice whether to put out a stack of black chips or a stack of red chips, and he literally chose the red chips.
I wouldn't read too much into that.
All right.